Welcome to today's video. Today's Friday, the end of my first week as a retard trying to pass an evaluation. And we are in total down $57. So my account is, as we can see right here, you can see it's at 49,943.25. That's not good. We were up $51,000 at one point. Yeah. So what happened? I learned a lot of lessons this week. I'll make a video this weekend going over all the lessons, but today we'll go over my trades that I took. So the first trade was in London session. Pop it up, London session, and I marked out the 15-minute zone right here from 8:45. What is it? 8:45 until 9. 9, excuse me, 9 right here. Boom. Midline marked out. Then 5-minute zone also marked out. We scale down to the 5-minute. We make this 5-minute candle, which we see from here to here. Mark it out. Boom. High and low. Then we scale to the 1 minute, which we're already in. And we wait for something to happen, which we can enter off, which needs to be a fair value gap or just price moving outside of our zone. So that would be the 5-minute zone. We have a fair value gap right here. We have another fair value gap right here. And then we break outside of our zone. No retests. We push up. All right. We retest our fair value gap. We push up. Okay, we retest inside the fucking candle. But there was nothing else to play off. We have the retest. Boom, we move up. We engulf. I actually entered too early against my own rules. I entered, assuming surely there was like a second left. Boom, we go back down. All right, next candle we engulf. And then we start pushing up. And then I was like, okay, good. Eventually we get slapped out 10 minutes later. 3 points. 3 points. I was still playing on 10 contracts. I have no business trading 10 contracts. So next week we'll dial it back to 5 because we're basically back to square one. So that was a loss. We enter our 5-minute zone again. We break the midline from the 15-minute. So that was a perfect spot for that stop loss. If we were here, it was going to keep going down, which it did. No fair value gap, no fair value gap. We don't break outside the zone, so it's chopping us all over the board. We go up, we go down, we go up, we go down. There was basically no setup for us, except this one. This was what came the closest, but it was not true. We were not actually doing what we said we should do. Wait for the candle to fully open and close outside the zone. Next up, New York session. I was not, my mind was not free because there was stuff going on at home. I was like working in the house. Basically, my mind was not in the charts. I was constantly thinking, oh shit, I might need to go, this, that, and the other. 15-minute zone marked out at 8 in the morning until 8:15. Perfect 15-minute candle, midline. 5-minute zone is 61.81. This was a 20-point opening 5-minute candle. Crazy volatility. We see a whole lot of movement in this. Oh, that's not my intention. I don't know what I just did. Like that, yes. Whole lot of movement, whole lot of movement, whole lot of movement. I see one fair value gap, two fair value gap. And then, after this, see a retest. I see, all right, we're breaking above. I see this candle right here, breaking above. We kept bouncing around our midline, right? So I was like, surely this is a strong support. We're going to yeet up because we have this new high right here. Surely it wants to get swept. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so I see one fair value gap, two. Same idea as before. I didn't even think about it. 1, 2. We still did not break outside of our zone. So I still did not learn from my lesson from literally this morning. Boom, boom. We retest. I'm like, okay, this is good. Again, I was not here fully. I wanted to trade. I wanted to enter so I can go help and not think about the trade. But I was just being too eager. So this engulfs, right? I click buy. 10 contracts. Long. Now, my order got rejected. Because look at this. I have a total P&L drawdown per day for myself, $350. So I told myself in the beginning of the week, you're not gonna trade this. I didn't even think about that. I just was like, fuck, let's trade. Let's rock and roll. Luckily, I didn't because this would have been another big 5-point loss with 10 contracts, $250 extra into the fucking abyss. Luckily, myself in the past saw it coming. This was a wake-up call. This was the best way to end the Friday, to end the week with another stupid mistake for myself. Making mistakes is part of the journey, but I'm trying to rush this too much, I noticed. So next week, we're dialing it back. 5 contracts, full strategy, otherwise no trades. That's it. You can expect a video of me this weekend again, I think, because I'm gonna go over all my trades for myself. Gonna make notes, gonna journal everything, look at everything, look at all my mistakes, what I did wrong, make a list, put it on my wall right here so I don't forget. That's it. So I'll see you guys somewhere this weekend. If not, it's gonna be for Monday. Yes. Have a good weekend. Peace.